So I'm Ninja Online, guys. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Origins, chapter 141. And when we last left off, getting my ass kicked by the last of the pharaohs, Tutankhamun. Still not sure how to pronounce this. Tutankhamun.
I know what it is like to lose someone you love.
Tutankhamun.
But this orb corrupts everything it touches.
So let's do it first try. Right now, right here. Everything else doesn't count. Gonna skip these cutscenes though, because we already seen them. I figured the fight out a little bit more, so there's that. Next attack's always gonna be. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay. Relax for a second here. Not get caught by anything too stupid. Like that. That almost killed me. Gotcha, bitch. Told you first try. Sometimes I need to just step back or slow it down. Slow it down is 99.9% of the time what I need to do. Just slow it the fuck down. And I knew it at that last attempt we did too, but it was at the end of the recording session, so it is what it is. Lift the curse.
His father, Akhenaten, passed down the orb. Tutankhamun wanted to restore balance, entrusted it to the priests of Amun. But Isidora distorted the ritual in the name of vengeance. She betrayed her own gods.
Ten's End. I don't know if that spear will be better than the one we have. Guess I should look at it this way. It gives health on kill. As much as the cursed thing is bad, I actually kind of really do enjoy it. Ren will guide the way. Have to leave the Duat.
Grant that I may come into the everlasting heaven and the mountain where thy favored one. Here, Heru, Binet.
Oh. Idiot. Gam Anju, huh?
Nejharet.
بددك آني خيط.
Guess I'm going up. I was afraid for that jump. Funny how that one still didn't see me. I was like right in front of him. I guess I was thinking like this is funny because we already know where the exit is, but I guess technically if you don't come here, like if you don't explore, this is your first time here, then you wouldn't know where to go. So this makes a little bit more sense when you look at it that way. It just didn't really make any sense at first to me because we've already been
Are
here.
you an instrument of misery?
Cause others pain, inflicted pain.
Pain, pain, suffering, pain. We hear the...
Amun chose you? I do not understand. This was my birthright. My revenge. Why did he hear my cry? Why did he give me the power to finish what she started? Only for me to fail.
Amun never gave you power. He gave you a choice.
The feather of my heart. No! My heart is too heavy. Do you believe Amun will protect me?
As easy as it is to do wrong, it is easy for Amun to be merciful.
His wrath passes any moment. His breath comes back in mercy.
May the Hidden One walk with you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Put me down. Put me down. I think I could manage on my own.
Can you?
I once thought I had no one left in the world. Now I am a descendant of Ramesses the Great. And I have a family bigger than I could have imagined. Small price to pay. Thank you, Neb. What will you do now with that horror? By Ra's light, I do not want it.
All the more reason you should take it. You, better than anyone, knows what it can do. Bury it, and all memory of it.
All right. But not here. There are no secrets left in this valley.
There must be one more, Sen.
You restore Ma'at, then leave? If that is what you want, then no one will hear of you from me. Hey, Bayek. We will meet again in the Field of Reeds. I will see to it. That is all right. We do not need any help. We will close all of this up. in a moment.
I don't know if I would have trusted the orb to him, but okay. I think that's it for our Assassin's Creed Origins playthrough here. Nothing left I see in here. Where and how and when did I get a bronze axe and war shield? Huh. Very confused. Let's I'm not gonna try to draw this out, but we're just gonna check around, make sure there's nothing else left for us to do visibly, and then we'll call it there.
Hello. Good.
Of course you still have horses. Alright, well, we can confirm that this place is done. Make sure I don't have any quests, just the event quests. Let's head to Sinai. Give a once-over of that map and check around. And then we'll check the base game one more time. It's funny how this had like an ending to the DLC, but the Curse of the Pharaohs didn't. It just kind of ended. Huh. There's a ship out there with our name on it. What gear do I have now? Oh yeah, the mount. This guy has to be running out of horses. I mean, like, how much more can this guy have? Let's head east. I want to check the barracks here. Or barracks, stables.
Come to trade then.
Just wanted to make sure everything's at par, sir. I was like, what the hell are all these purple weapons? But, right. Weapons I couldn't get rid of, so I, weapons I couldn't get rid of, so I just hid them from our inventory. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some ships in the base game too, because I still don't have that achievement for clearing all locations. Although we've been everywhere visible.
A fair price, no?
Okay. Ship's all the way down there. I don't know the best way to get to it. I want to say this, but might actually just be going from here. All right. I need a boat. There's a boat. Let's head out and catch up with this trireme. was right there. Red Sea Trireme.
This place is heavily guarded.
Gladius meus tipi! Oh? Etik! Hokmodo! Ego stand-up dividolor! Mittaveum ad inferno! To Altemok! House! Lamus!
This is done. Another quick look at the water here. See if we pass any other triremes. Nope. Alright, let's head back to Egypt. Bring our ass to Siwa, I suppose. This is gonna be the hard one to actually go map by map. Or over the map rather, but we will. Again, I want to find a stables here as well. This guy seems to have horses every time I talk to him. So, I want to see what else he has. Not terribly concerned about owning every single horse this man owns, but... Or this man has to sell, rather, but... Figured while we're here.
Hello, friend. Come to trade?
Annapolis. Alright, map by map. Granakia. I don't see anything. Green Mountains. Again, I don't see anything. I'm also going to leave the filter off. Libur. Because it will hide missions. Siwa. Oh yeah, it goes all the way out. How could I forget? The Great Sand Sea. I guess that's where I go for the Raining Bugs achievement. White Desert. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not part of the White Desert. There's nothing there. Is he at the desert? Okay. Oob Dome. I'm sure whatever I'm missing is just like a ship, a trireme. But White Desert Oasis. If we don't immediately see it from here, that's not a big deal. Let's check the Black Desert. Yeah. Fayum. I think that was counting as the Fayum Oasis down there. This is where it's going to get really hard on the map to decipher what we have and haven't seen. Oasis. Eurus Gnome. Tefper Gnome. Memphis, of course. Sakara Gnome. How big is it? Down there and up there, okay. The Isolated Desert, why not? Giza, of course. An Inib Hedget Gnome. What haven't we looked at? We haven't looked at the Katara Depression yet. Marmarica. Peritonian. Mesogeococ. Butchered that. The Great Green Sea. That's all. I was like, what the hell's out there? Lake Meritos. Forever since we've been there. Imit Gnome. Kensu Gnome. Sapires Gnome. Chem Gnome. Imkinet Gnome. Even Ptolemy statues. If those count as I haven't checked this one yet. Actually, we haven't checked Alexandria yet, actually, either. If the Ptolemy statues count as like locations not done, then yeah, I might be missing some of those too. So you don't just necessarily get them populated on your map, you have to be within certain distance. In the last region, the Herculean Gnome. Well, I can tell you this, whatever I am missing, I haven't actually seen on the map. Because everything on my map is completed, and I've even checked over the map with this view. So, but yeah, no, that's it's the game. Out of the Animus for a second here. See what she has out of Animus. And her laptop there. Pretty sure we've seen everything in the laptop too. But I figured I would check. Get out of the way. Yeah, we have. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I know there's the Discovery Tours. I don't think that's anything exciting or cool, so I'm not gonna show that. So, yeah, this is the end of the series. I don't know what's next. It's gonna be something different. It might be Max Payne 2. Might be something else. Probably Max Payne 2, though. And then after that, straight into Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and then that will be it for my Assassin's Creed series, unless sometime between me playing Odyssey to me releasing the end of it, they come out with Valhalla on PC, then of course that'll be that too. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say comment down below, subscribe, share. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.
What are we waiting
Bye.
for then?
I just realized, I realized after I'd finished the recording there, I never gave you guys my final take on Assassin's Creed Origins, you know, like what I felt and what I liked and what I didn't like, so I figured I would add it into the end here, just editing everything up now. So I actually really enjoyed Assassin's Creed Origins, as you guys had heard me say throughout the entire series. There was a lot that this game did right, and very few things that they did wrong. And I think it was really an improvement over all of the previous games, and not to say all the previous games were bad. Like, of course, some of them had their hits and their misses. This one, though, I'm a huge fan of Egyptology first and foremost, so the whole theme of the game was right up my alley. It was something I was looking forward to. The setting, amazing. You know, the desert felt like a desert. I liked the whole traveling between locations thing. It was something that we've seen in 1, 2. Oh, not so much. 2. 1, 2, and Brotherhood, and then Revelations. It was kind of just more so focused around just Constantinople. But I like the traveling between places. I don't really count 4 and Rogue as under that category because it was sailing, so it's a little different. Yeah, sure, you're still traveling between to and from, but on, you know, an open sea, it's not the same as just riding your horse to and from. But perspective, I guess. Anyways, though, story I really liked. I didn't like Aya as a character. Personal preference. But I really liked the story. I did like Bayek as a character, you know. I really liked the game mechanics. You know, the combat actually felt really good in this. I did get stun locked a lot in this series at occasion, but that's not really a fault at the combat, or at least player controlled combat, and that's more so what I was saying. You know, it'd be nice to not get stun locked moving forward, but we'll see when we get to Odyssey. The stealth I didn't like. The stealth was actually pretty bad in this game compared to, you know, Unity and Syndicate, which we just come from kind of prior to. So it was unfortunate to experience that. The map could have been a little bit better. That actually leads me to remember something else. But yeah, the map could have been a little bit better. You know, the icons could have been a different color or more detailed so that they didn't blend in with the map as much. Because honestly, when you're looking at your map, it doesn't really matter how well hidden those icons are. If it's on your map, it's on your map. That's just the bottom line. Now, if it was the compass, that I could understand that. But leading to that, though, we did end up buying all the horses. I think I bought one more off screen, and that was it. And I did end up finding all the locations. I was only missing one location, and the last location I was missing was in Fayum. It was a place called the Abandoned Fishing Village or whatever. Abandoned Fishing Hut, something like that. It was right on the northern part of that lake. It was in between, like, the one city, the closest... Well, no, it was in between the Beach Triumph camp and then whatever's on the far west of this place I missed. But yeah, I was only missing one place. I couldn't believe that I was missing it. But again, it goes hand in hand. It was on my map. That's how I ended up finding out I was going district or region by region with a map of all the locations, or a list of all the locations, checking to make sure I had them all. I got to Fayum and I realized I missed one there. And like I said, the question mark was on my map. So that was kind of a huge pain in the ass, but whatever, right? I really appreciated the no bonus missions. I mean, obviously this played more of like an RPG style game. so that would never be really the case anyways. But just the fact that, like, the bonus missions were okay in, you know, from 1 to Revelations. As soon as you get to 3 and you start playing and you're halfway through the level and the bonus mission is to kill your target with a barrel and you're lining up a jump assassination already, like, it's stupid. It's something that there's no reason not to tell you at the beginning of the mission, especially if it's going to be mission based. But that's just, again, I guess personal preference, but I really think that's one of the shittier aspects of that for sure. With all that being said, though, there's not really too much more to say. I definitely would really recommend this game. It was really the best game in the series up to this point thus far. And like I say all the time, every new Assassin's Creed game is the best game or my favorite game. But this one takes it easily by far. Even with the theme aside, like my love for Egyptology and just Egypt and all that, I think this game was phenomenal on its own, right? Like I said, the setting was good. They nailed it. Overworld map was good. The open world was good. Combat was good. Story was good. Mechanics were good. Like I said, the only thing I really didn't like was stealth, which is kind of funny because a lot of the Assassin's Creed games didn't have true stealth. The only two I considered actually even be remote. Well, the only two games I considered actually have stealth was Unity and Syndicate. Thus far. And DLCs too, like the Hidden Ones DLC, super short, but it was super good. And The Curse of the Pharaohs, it was by far one of the best things. Like, that could have been almost its own standalone DLC. Almost, I say. Like, it definitely shouldn't have been, if anything. And you know what? They actually kind of made it that way too, because the whole thing was you could start the game and just like automatically hit the one button to level yourself up to, what was it? I think level 45 or something like that, and then go like start that DLC like right as soon as you start the game. So it's obviously meant to be like part of the game, but it also its own portion of the game, if that makes sense. But yeah, phenomenal DLC. I haven't played something this good in a while, and that takes the cake. But yeah, that was really my thoughts. Overall positive. Highly recommend to anyone that enjoys the Assassin's Creed series. And I just wanted to throw it in here. Usually I do it over the credits, but obviously we didn't really see any credits at all. So, but yeah, like I was saying in the outro, I'm not sure what the next game is going to be. It probably will be Max Payne 2, but don't hold me on that. And then after our next series, we'll jump into Odyssey. So look out for that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.